Hello everybody, welcome to ABC Interactive English. I am Shane, and Nina is getting my coffee because she made a mistake when she got my coffee for me earlier. Nina, come on, you're late.
Sorry.
Thank
there you go. I'm sorry, I forgot to put sugar the first time.
Okay, but it's not very hot.
Oh.
It's a little bit cold now.
I'm sorry. Well, I was running around trying to get you coffee, trying to get my things, and I'm late, so yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Maybe we should just get started.
Shane, I feel like you don't appreciate me. I feel like you take me for granted even though I'm such a nice friend.
You feel like I take you for granted? Why? I mean, oh, I forgot to say thank you? Thank you. I said thank you the first time, but then I realized you messed it up.
Yeah, but I was doing you a favor.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Last time I bought you a coffee, though, and I got it right.
And I said thank you, and I told you you're a great friend for doing that.
Okay, well, I have something to admit.
What?
Actually, I do really appreciate it. I'm just acting.
You're acting?
Because today we are talking about taking someone for granted.
I don't believe you.
No, really, I really appreciate this cold, weird-smelling coffee.
Wow!
You are the best.
I don't believe a word he says.
Okay, well, that's up to you. Let's get into today's lesson.
Heidi is having lunch with her assistant Max.
Thanks for agreeing to have lunch with me today.
Not at all. Thanks for inviting me. It's very nice of you.
Not really. In fact, I want to apologize for not being nicer to you.
There's no need. I enjoy working with and learning from you.
Okay, so saying sorry and thank you. And this is part B, taking someone for granted. Just like Shane takes me for granted.
I would never, ever take you for granted. I really, really am so thankful to have you as a friend. You are the best, Nina.
And he is a great actor.
Oh, you can tell I'm acting, right? Okay,
Yes.
So if you take someone for granted, that means that you don't really let them know how much you care about them, how much they do for you.
Yeah.
So like, for example, you might take your family for granted.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's easy to do that because your family is always there for you, no matter what.
So maybe you don't thank your parents for giving you money,
Giving you food,
giving you clothes,
a house.
right? You take it for granted that they will give you those things. So you don't really let them know that you feel very thankful. Right?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so here we have Heidi. Heidi is having lunch with her assistant, Max.
Yes. Okay, so I'm Heidi.
You're Heidi and I'm the assistant, Max.
Sounds right.
An assistant is a person who helps somebody.
Oh.
Usually this is helping somebody at their job.
Okay.
So if maybe you are the CEO
The boss.
of a big company, you will probably need an assistant to help you do your work.
Makes sense.
So an example sentence would be, her assistant helped her with the presentation.
I would like an assistant. That would be nice.
Yeah, I think you need to be rich to have an assistant.
I guess I can't have one yet.
Not yet.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll be Heidi.
Okay.
Okay. So Heidi says, thanks for agreeing to have lunch with me today. Okay, so Heidi asked her assistant to have lunch together, and he said yes.
Right, so to agree to have lunch with somebody means that someone says, let's have lunch, and you say, okay.
Yeah.
So to agree just means that someone has an idea and you also feel like that idea is okay.
Okay.
Right? Max says, not at all. Thanks for inviting me. It's very nice of you.
Okay. And Heidi says, not really. Okay. In fact, I want to apologize for not being nicer to you.
Oh, okay. So the reason she asked him to lunch is not because she's just being really nice. It's because she wants to apologize to him, right?
So when you apologize to someone, it just means you're saying sorry, right?
Right.
So I apologize to Shane for getting his coffee wrong.
Oh, you don't need to apologize for that. That was just an honest mistake.
Okay.
Okay, so Max says, there's no need. There's no need.
That means you don't need to.
Right? Yeah, so if you say there's no need, it means you do not need to apologize.
Exactly.
Right? I enjoy working with and learning from you.
Okay, so he is being very nice and he's saying that he's happy to work with her and he learns from her, right?
Right. Have you ever had your boss apologize to you before?
I don't think so. Only small things like, oh, sorry, I forgot that. But I've never had my boss tell me that he really appreciates me. And I feel like
So you feel like your boss takes you for granted, right?
Yes, I do. I work too much and I never get a raise.
Wow, so you work too much and you don't make enough money.
Yes.
And I feel like that's not so bad, but if you also feel like your boss takes you for granted, then that makes it even worse.
That's life.
Okay, why don't we take a break and maybe I should treat you to a coffee.
That sounds
Make
great.
you feel better.
All right.
Well, you're very hardworking, and I appreciate all your effort.
How very kind of you to say so.
Please forgive me for not saying so before. I'm sorry I took you for granted.
Apology accepted. Now let's eat.
Welcome back, everybody. So before the break, we have Heidi and Max. So Heidi is the boss.
And Max is the assistant.
Right, and Heidi has invited Max to have lunch, right?
Yes.
And Max thinks that's really nice,
Yeah.
but Heidi is actually inviting him because she wants to apologize.
Yes, because she feels like she wasn't that nice to him, right?
Right. So
And she took him for granted.
exactly. But I think he feels okay about it. He likes working there, but I think Heidi still has more to say.
Yeah, so Heidi says, well, you're very hardworking, and I appreciate all your effort.
Max says, how very kind of you to say so.
Okay.
Okay, so she says that Max is very hardworking. So if you're hardworking, that means that you work very hard.
Yes.
That means that you put a lot of your effort and energy into doing your job and to doing it very well.
Yes.
So for example, you could say, since Kara is so hardworking, her boss gave her more money.
That's good.
Right?
Okay. All right, so she appreciates him, right? Appreciate is to see how good someone or something is.
Yeah, and you let them know
Exactly.
that you can see it.
Exactly.
Right?
So just like Shane does not appreciate me.
I do appreciate you. I
right.
appreciate when you got me that coffee.
Okay, I
Right?
believe you.
Okay.
So, for example, there's no point in buying him expensive wines because he doesn't appreciate them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't think that wine tastes good, right?
We have another vocabulary word, effort. So effort is the energy that you need to do something. It's like the work that you have to do to get something done.
Yeah.
So that could be like with your body, could be with your mind. So for example, you can say, Sally puts a lot of effort into her job.
Okay.
So it could be her mind, could be her body, but she does a lot of work.
Yeah, you could also say she puts in a lot of effort into her looks.
Oh, that's
like
true.
maybe she puts makeup on every day
And maybe
does
like
her hair.
some girls need like 1 hour to get ready in the morning.
I only need 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
Sometimes.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
All right, so Heidi continues, please forgive me for not saying so before. So not saying so means not saying that she appreciates him.
Right.
Right? I'm sorry I took you for granted. Ah, that's nice.
Aw, okay, so she apologized. So Max then says, apology accepted.
Okay.
Now, let's eat.
All right, so apology accepted. That means he was okay with it, right?
Yeah, if you accept something, that means that you got something and you're okay with it.
Okay.
Right?
And he forgave her, right?
Right.
So when you forgive someone is when you stop being upset about something that they did.
Right, so if
Just
I
like,
hit you like that,
don't forgive you.
and then I apologize. I'm sorry, I thought there was a mosquito on your arm.
Okay, then I forgive you.
Then you will forgive me, right?
Yes, for example, I don't think she ever forgave me for getting her name wrong.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Somebody will tell me their name, and 1 second later, I forget their name.
It happens.
How about you, Mina?
Nina.
Oh, Nina. Sorry.
Nina.
Nina.
No, I try to repeat the name in my head, but I think it's normal to forget someone's name if you just met them one time.
And do you forgive people easily?
Yeah, I think I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
That's good.
Because I don't like to have that kind of anger or feeling upset inside of me.
It's not good for you.
Right? So just forgive people. Forgive and forget.
Yes, sounds good.
All right, that's all the time we have for today, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Heidi is having lunch with her assistant Max.
Thanks for agreeing to have lunch with me today.
Not at all. Thanks for inviting me. It's very nice of you.
Not really. In fact, I want to apologize for not being nicer to you.
There's no need. I enjoy working with and learning from you.
Well, you're very hardworking, and I appreciate all your effort.
How very kind of you to say so.
Please forgive me for not saying so before. I'm sorry I took you for granted.
Apology accepted. Now let's eat.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 assistant 名词助理。My sister is an assistant to a manager in a big company. 我姐姐是一间大公司经理的助理。下一个单字 hardworking 形容词努力的、勤奋的。Anna was a hardworking student at school. Anna 在学校是一个勤奋的学生。下一个单字 effort 名词努力、心力。You should put more effort into your work. 你应该要更加努力工作。最后一个单字 forgive 动词原谅，它的三态是 forgive, forgave, forgiven. Please forgive me for what I did to you. 请原谅我对你所做的事。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 take 加名词 for granted， 将什么视为理所当然。我们来看看这个例句 People often take their freedom for granted. 人们经常把他们的自由视为理所当然。Freedom 指的是自由。下一个文法 There's no need 没有这个必要。 Need 在这里是名词，表示必要。我们来看看这个例句。
Let me help you with that.
Oh, there's no need. I can do it myself.
I insist. That's really heavy.
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
最后一个文法 How very kind of you to say so. 你这么说真是太客气啦。How 加形容词加 of somebody to 加动词，表示某人做某事真是怎么样。Say so 表示这样说。So 是一个副词，表示这样如此，这里用来代替指前面所提到的事情。我们来看看这个例句 How very sweet of Jenny to clean the room for you. Jenny 为你打扫房间真是太贴心了。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Hi everyone, I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie.
Today we're going to play Guess the Bear, where we each have 3 cards and it has sentences on them, but the words and phrases have been replaced by the word bear. And we each have 1 minute to guess. All right, so let's have 1 minute on the clock. Okay, Winnie, you guess first. Your first one, noun, 1 word. She is an bear to the CEO of the company. The actor brought his personal bear to the set.
Assistant.
Very good. Adjective, 1 word. Jane is a bare and ambitious young woman. If you're bare, you'll probably get a promotion.
Brave. Hopeful. Confident.
Okay, next card. Phrase, 2 words. There's bear to ask him. I'll do it. There's bear to get angry. I was just stating my opinion.
No need.
Very good. All right, let's go back to the one. Jane is a bare and ambitious young woman. If you're bare, you'll probably get a promotion.
Kind. Nice. Brave.
Jane is a bare and ambitious young woman. If you're bare, you'll probably get a promotion.
Positive.
All right, so the word was hardworking. It's an adjective.
Okay.
Jane is a hardworking and ambitious young woman. If you're hardworking, you'll probably get a promotion.
Okay, got it. Now, are you ready?
All right.
Okay. Now, 1 minute starting on the clock.
Okay.
Verb, 1 word. I'm sorry. Do you bear me? He struggled to bear her after their argument.
First sentence?
I'm sorry. Do you bear me?
Oh, forgive?
Nice. Noun, 1 word. I always try to put my best bear into everything I do. With great bear, he managed to push the car up the hill.
Strength? Okay, next.
Phrase, 3 words. Don't bear your health, bear. It's all you have. I really bared all her help, bear. I need to thank her.
Oh, that's hard. Can you read it again, please?
Don't bear your health, bear. It's all you have.
Don't risk?
Nope.
Don't. I don't know.
I really bared all her help, bear.
Let's go back to the other one.
I always try to put my best bear. Okay. So first one was, I always try to put my best effort into everything I do. With great effort, he managed to push the car up the hill.
Okay.
The next one was, don't take your health for granted. It's all you have. I really took all her help for granted. I need to thank her. Now yours were really difficult.
Take for granted.
Take for granted.